So, discussion flow would be number one, what is GrabExpress? We'll explain the difference of GrabFood and GrabExpress. What's our value proposition? What are the serviceable areas? Number two, service types and rates. Three, our platforms. We have two platforms. Number four, Q&A. And number five, next steps. Okay. Okay, let's start with number one. So, what is GrabExpress? So, GrabExpress is your on-demand premium delivery service. We try to help you with your own platform. I'll discuss after this slide what's the difference between GrabFood and GrabExpress. So, what we value in GrabExpress is first would be safety. All parcels accepted by Grab are insured by up to 10,000 pesos. But if it's gonna be food, it's 5,000 pesos. And if it's cash, it's 5,000 pesos. For convenience, you get to manage and monitor your deliveries through our app, through our platform. And number three, speed, of course. You don't have to wait for days. Everything here is instant, no? So we get to deliver within 30 minutes to 1 hour upon booking the delivery. Okay? So for our value proposition, what are the challenges of a QSR delivery business? No? So let's say restaurant A, let's do restaurant A as an example. They have their own website, they have their own Facebook orders, Messenger orders, Viber orders, and their hotline orders. And they have parang 2 motorcycle fleets for their in-house deliveries. No? So what are the challenges ba? First would be pending deliveries due to not enough riders per store per branch. So as we can see naman, as we all know, ang orders natin, it's staggered all throughout the day. Pero pagdating ng lunchtime, ng dinner time, dyan yung patong-patong na orders natin. No? So, minsan, more than 10 orders, and then yun nga, dalawa lang yung fleet natin. So, how can we accommodate all of the orders? Even if we batch the orders, the riders will take too long, no? And you also sacrifice the quality, the freshness of your food getting to your customers. And yeah, number three, fleet management nga. So if yung peak hours mo lang is usually lunch, dinner time, merienda time, I think there's the question there of kailangan ko ba magdagdag ng tao? Kailangan ko ba bumili ng bagong motor? Kailangan ko ba magbayad ng additional manpower for that specific need? Or kaya bang there's an on-demand delivery service that I can tap para there's no need to hire additional manpower, pay for gas, pay for maintenance, pay for insurance, diba? So yeah, that's the current challenges that we are facing today. And then, what would be the GrabExpress value proposition? No? So, yun nga, it's on demand, yung delivery service natin. 1:1 yung ratio. So, pag nag-book kayo, kung may orders kayo, tsaka lang kayo mag-book. And then, yun lang yung delivery na i-charge sa inyo. So, you don't have to keep on hiring people, keep on adding to your fleet. And also, sometimes, hindi natin alam kung nasan yung mga riders natin. Example lang naman, it's not for everyone. Pero yung iba, nagmemerienda pa. Yung iba, nasiraan ng gulong, nasiraan ng motor. And orders continue to come in. So, we try to solve that problem as much as possible. And number two, yun nga, book riders as needed. And number three, it's COD enabled and free cash handling. Okay. Sige. Last for item number one would be our serviceable areas. No? So right now, these are our serviceable areas. We will be sending this deck to you naman after. Your account managers will be sending this deck to you after. But basically, if it's available in GrabFood, if the area is available in GrabFood, it's also serviceable by GrabExpress. Difference between GrabFood and GrabExpress. No? So GrabFood, the demand source will be coming from the Grab app itself. GrabExpress, where we come in and help you guys, it's gonna be coming from your own platform. So what I mean by your own platform, yun nga, if you have your own hotline, if you have your own website, you have your own messenger app. So yung anything outside of the GrabFood app, yung mga orders nyo, we can help you fulfill the deliveries. No? Difference between the two, booking cycle, kung saan magaling ang booking, sa GrabFood, sa Grab app, sa GrabExpress, we're gonna be giving you access to 2 portals, which we will discuss later on. Number 3, difference between the two. Delivery fee for GrabFood, we charge it to the customer. Delivery fee for GrabExpress, we charge it to you merchants. And then number 4, for the merchant fees, for the commission rate, no, for GrabFood, we have an MSF. For GrabExpress, since this is gonna be your own platform naman, we're just gonna help you with your deliveries. We're not charging any commission. We're just charging you of the delivery fees. Okay, so walang bawas sa kita nyo. Sige. Okay, next, GrabExpress service types and rates. No? So, for these slides, we're gonna be coming up with scenarios where you will see which service type is for which scenario. Okay, we're gonna be giving you 3 scenarios for each service type. It's gonna be quick lang. So we have 3 service types available for you guys. One is the GrabExpress food delivery. It's our parang pabili service type. So kung paano yung concierge ng GrabFood dati, where the rider goes to the store, makes abono, pays for the items, no, and then he collects from the customers. Number 2 naman is GrabExpress Instant Corporate. For GrabExpress Instant Corporate, here, the only obligation of the rider will be to pick up and deliver the item. So meaning, prepaid na lahat ni customer sa inyo. So it's either binayaran niya na through bank transfer, GCash, PayMaya, or whatever payment methods you guys accept. The only obligation of the rider here will be to pick up and deliver. No? Wala nang abono, wala nang cash handling, wala nang iba pa. Okay. Number 3, GrabExpress Instant Corporate COD. So we also have a COD remittance cycle. We'll discuss later how it works. Okay. Sige, I'll proceed with my next slide. So scenario 1 for GrabExpress food delivery. So let's say Restaurant A receives an order via their website, their hotline, or their Facebook Messenger, no? And the customer would like to pay via COD pagdating sa bahay niya, pag-deliver, or as we call it, pabili. Here, order is below 2,000 pesos. So how does it work? So yun nga, we give you access to the portal. So once the order comes in, we input the details here in the portal, no, as you can see on the right side of the screen. So you input the sender details. This sender details, kayo to as merchants. Recipient details would be the address of the recipient, of the customer. So you input all the necessary details and then you click which service type to use. So scenario would be, let's say, 1,500 yung order ko, and then you input na in the portal, no? What's gonna happen? The rider goes to the store, pays 1,500 to the store, gets the item, collects the item, and then once he delivers to me, he will collect the 1,500 from me and complete the trip. So yun nga, it's parang the old Grab food service type, no? Wherein pabili. Pag-aabono muna si rider, and then sisigli niya kay customer yung delivery fees. Ay yung item. So, ang ending nito is Grab will send the billing statement for all the delivery fees on a monthly basis. Okay, so all of the accumulated delivery fees, Grab sends a billing on a monthly basis, and then we charge you of the delivery fees. Okay. So features of this, you have corporate billing, you have credit card, partial insurance, as mentioned a while ago, 5,000 for food and cash, 10,000 for other items, and then a max kilograms would be 20 kilograms. Max size would be 40 by 40 by 30. So whatever you see sa Grab food rider, yung green insulated bag na sa likod. So it's the same with GrabExpress food delivery. Rate card here would be 75 pesos base fare and then 8 pesos per kilometer. So just to give you an example, so let's say the trip is 2 kilometers, so that's gonna be 75 plus 8 plus 8. So 75 plus 16, that's 91 pesos. We're gonna be billing you 91 pesos for that specific trip. It's up to you guys naman if you want to shoulder the cost, or you can always pass it on to the customer or incorporate it sa cost nyo para si customer yung sumasalo ng delivery fee. Okay. Sige, so that's for scenario 1, no? GrabExpress food delivery. So scenario 2 for GrabExpress Instant Corporate. So this one, as what I mentioned earlier, it's parang our cashless, no? So scenario would be the merchant, restaurant A, receives an order by their website. And then my policy is bayad muna bago ko i-book yung delivery sa'yo. So, kailangan mo i-bank transfer sa akin, e-GCash sa akin, i-Paymaya sa akin, or any other payment method online bago ko i-process yung delivery mo. So, how does it work? So, same, you input all of the necessary details. But here, you don't have to input na any COD value like my previous slide, no? Compared to my previous slide. Because here, binayaran na kayo ni customer for the item and pag sinarge sa online delivery fee. And then the only obligation of the rider here for GrabExpress is to pick up and deliver. No? Wala nang cash handling, wala nang abono, wala nang kahit ano pa. Okay? So here naman, since the only obligation of the rider will be to pick up and deliver, mas mura yung rate niya kasi yun nga, walang cash handling, mas madali yung training namin sa riders dito. So as you can see, base fare for this service type is 60 pesos and then plus 7 per kilometer. We also have an available MPV here, an MPV sa Toyota Avanza. So let's say you have corporate packages, corporate launch na hindi nakasya sa isang motorcycle, you can always avail of a car. But of course, since you're availing of a car, it's gonna be more expensive. Okay, pero mas malaki yung malalagay nyo, mas madami, mas safe. Okay. Sige. Last one. Third service type. It's an instant corporate COD. So what's the difference between instant corporate COD and GrabExpress food delivery? So dun sa unang service type na mention ko, no, the max a rider would have kasi a day is 2,000 pesos. That's parang his revolving fund. So anything above 2,000 pesos, there's a high chance that the rider might cancel. Kasi ang standard talaga namin for them is 2,000 pesos yung hawak nila, yung cash on hand nila. So for orders at 2,000 pesos above, we can suggest the GrabExpress instant COD. So the process here, it's a remittance cycle. No? What happens? So let's say scenario, merchant receives restaurant A receives the order, and then yung order value is 3,000 pesos. So you choose instant corporate COD. How does it work? So you input all the necessary details. When the rider goes to the store to pick up the items, wala siyang aabono. Wala siyang dalang pera. He will just collect the items. Once he delivers to the customer, he will collect the 3,000 pesos from the customer. And then, what's gonna happen is, we will deduct it from his wallet and then remit to our merchant partners every Tuesday and Friday. So, hindi na babalik si rider sa store nyo to give you the items. Wala siyang aabonohan pagdating niya sa store nyo para bayaran yung items. I-remit ni Grab sa merchant partner whatever COD value ang nakuha niya sa customer to the merchant. Okay? So, that's every Tuesday and Friday. So, let's say, yun nga, may COD remittance ngayon. So, Friday ngayon, makukuha nyo to next Tuesday. Minus a cash handling fee. Okay? So, yeah, same features as instant corporate. Here, the rate card is different. No? So, it's 70 pesos base fare plus 7 per kilometer. And then, we add a 3% cash handling fee. So, the cash handling fee is deducted to your basket size. No? So, for example, yung pinention ko kanina na amount is 3,000. So, pag niremit namin sa inyo yan, minus 3% na yan. Okay. Sige. So, that's it for COD remittance. Also, an option here, no, if you don't want instant corporate COD remittance, an option would be pag yung order value is more than 2,000 pesos, then you ask the customer, dapat prepaid yan.